Hello. It's all gone a little bit weird, isn't it? Out there. Everyone's gone a little bit sort of 28 days later. The world's gone absolutely batshit, if you'll excuse the pun. I'm talking to you just now from a flat in London on day 3 of self-isolation from coronavirus, which means it's pretty much just like any other Wednesday for me, to be honest. Not actually too much different other than that I can't seem to get any tinned tomatoes. In the UK, experts are saying we're roughly 10 days behind Italy in the development and spread of the virus. So I thought, why don't we together jump into the future and have a little glance at what to expect. Because of the isolation restrictions, I can't actually get to my time machine, which is in Hackney Marshes. So I thought, plan B, why don't we just speak to an Italian over Skype? For this interview, I've managed to lock down the street artist Alice Pasquini, who is in day 10 of quarantine at her flat in Rome.
I know, I wanted to show you the empty room. I'll show you anyway.
Is this usually busy?
Yeah, it is. Usually here will be a lot of people playing, football over there. Now it's completely empty.
Could you describe the situation that you have there just now?
The situation is nobody is allowed to go out unless it's not for the supermarket, and only one person for family, not two person. You can go to the pharmacy, and these are the only shops open. If you go for work, you have to go around with a paper and a sort of authorization. So if the police gonna stop you, you have to demonstrate why you are around. Otherwise, it's a big fine. So most of the people are staying home. Most of the people like me, not working for somebody, are losing the job, of course. So the economy is slowly and not so slowly collapsing. In the north of Italy is the more infected area, and it's quite crazy over there. Even if the health system is very good and free in Italy, but they are collapsing because the doctors are getting sick. And so we have less and less space in intensive therapy. So people with already problems are mostly dying, but not only old people, not only people that are already sick. So even young people are dying over here. And this is spreading so fast from the north to the south, and every day is going up, and we are still waiting the moment that is going down. And now it doesn't look like it's working. What's happening? They don't have doctor anymore. So they are calling the doctor who are not working anymore, and also they are taking all the new students from the university because they need help.
Can you maybe just describe the early stages? What was the initial reaction countrywide, and then how has this started to change?
2 weeks ago, I was painting a wall in Pisa. Things were starting to be strange. People were not actually believing this strange sickness from China would be so fast here. And everybody was saying it's just a flu. The stage where they started to say us not to touch, not to shake hands. But from this stage to the stage, don't go out to the house, don't speak to nobody, go only with mask and glove, has been very, very fast.
How long have you been in quarantine then?
And now it's more than 10 days I'm stuck home. I've been outside only to go to the doctor or to the pharmacy, and that's it.
What is the mood like there?
The artists, like musicians, are sharing their time and their art and their moment online to make people feel not alone. Even, the people that are actually living this alone in the house, and it's quite horrible. Every day, people are going at the same hours. They are going out of the balcony, and some musicians are playing. Other people are dancing on the terrace, and trying to even projecting, moving on the wall of the other. So they are trying to not to feel alone. The problem has been this: at the beginning, nobody was taking it seriously, and still going around, maybe going around to have a run, or going to the park. But now everything is closed, even the park.
I would have just assumed, some public spaces like parks and things like that were were still open.
They were, but then all the people were gathering there, you know. So they closed the park too.
What's your message to us who are 10 days behind you?
To take these things seriously, to take care about each other, because there will be a lot of people needing help, old people that they can go to buy the food, for example, and to buy the mask, to actually buy all the amukina and things to clean your hands, and that's it. Maybe more drugs. I'm joking. The only way is to keep it human. Maybe, because Italians want to express themselves so much, then they're screaming to, each other from the balcony to communicate. And it's the only way to feel, you're sharing this crazy moment with other people.
What are your neighbors like? The nice people?
Yes, not really. I mean, some of them, they're stuck home all the years long because they have to. Some criminals, no, I'm joking. One is a DJ that is very fun, so it's DJing from the balcony, like in the movie The Henry,
Yeah. Is he good though?
Yeah, so not my kind of music, but it's funny. In this situation, everything is fine. What is finishing here in supermarket that is quite crazy. It's not only toilet paper, because we use this strange French invention called bidet also for the toilet, but it's the salt. I don't know why. Maybe it's from the war, the last war, and the idea of the old people that we have to buy salt.
So we shouldn't be stocking up on toilet paper, we should be stocking up on salt just now. Is that your advice?
I don't know. That's the old generation.
So there you go, some slightly petrifying news from the heart of Italy. Now, realistically, nobody knows how long this is going to last or what lies in store for the coming weeks or months. All I can say is that, well, my calendar has 100% freed up. So let's get this vlog up and running once again. Expect to see a lot more of me in the coming weeks as we stay locked in together. Wherever you're watching this video from in the world, make sure you're staying informed, you're staying active physically and mentally, and I'll be with you guys real soon. My name's Doug. This is FWTV.